We were all touched by Mr. Roberts' story. He was one of the homes that we were assigned to clean out ash and debris, and the beautiful home he talked about that had nothing but charred remains, and we were looking just for any prized possessions that we could salvage. And he said that the winds were so strong that it blew a tree down on his three-car garage, and he had no idea about the fires until he went outside, and there was a couple who was in a car trying to find how to exit out of his very remote area, the top of the mountains in the Smokies, and they said there's a fire coming over the ridge, and he said the guy was visibly shaken. His hands were shaking and his face was so distraught, and he showed them how to get out and how to wind down the ridge. And so he went and got his mother, and who was aging, and said he grabbed the house phone, and she just grabbed her purse. What do you do in such a desperate, state of emergency, and you don't know what you're coming back to and what to grab. And so he said as he's evacuating with his mother and going down the ridge, and all these trees have gone in the pathway, and he has to get out and move a tree, and he's exhausted, has to get out and move another tree out the way so they can keep going as all the trees are falling. He said so by the time they leave safely and come back a couple days later, and he said there's a fire marshal who's in the ridge, and he's talking, and he said that they found a burnt car whose charred remains, and it was the couple that had helped him evacuate and, given him the notification of the fire. And evidently, as those trees were falling around as he exited, one of their car tires must have came over the tree branch that was in the way and caused them to fall off the ravine. So it was such a sad story, but his hope and his resilience and his gratitude for all of us truly left us, in some way, form, or fashion, that he's still with us. And, we appreciate all that Headwaters, Orion, all of Morning Sun across the state have done for us, and the money that was raised to help all the victims of the fire. So all we can say is thank you, thank you, thank you.